Pandaigdigang balita tayo ngayon mga sangkay dito sa Sangkay World Talks at eto na nga po ang pwersa ng Amerika ay naka-alerto ngayon. Ano nga ba ang nangyari? Pag-uusapan po natin ito. Anyway, bago tayo magpatuloy sa mga hindi pa po dyan nakakapag-subscribe sa ating YouTube channel, makikita nyo po yung subscribe button sa baba ng video na to. I-click nyo lamang po yung subscribe, i-click ang bell at i-click nyo po yung all. Sa mga nanonood po sa Facebook, i-follow nyo po yung ating Facebook page. Okay, ito nga po yung bagong update ngayon sa sigalot na ito ng US at Iran. May update po kasi na naka-high alert daw po mga sangkay yung Amerika. Yung mga sundalo ng Amerika. So ano nga bang nangyari?
And a whole lot to dive into when it comes to these talks. For more on that, we are going to bring in former CIA Chief of Station Dan Hoffman. Dan, as always, great to see you and good morning to you.
Morning.
Good morning.
So I want to bring up what Iran's parliamentary speaker has said and warned to the U.S. He put up a post on X which says, quote, "We do not accept negotiations under the shadow of threat, and over the past 2 weeks, we have prepared to reveal new cards on the battlefield."
Grabe oh, ang yabang talaga ng Iran eh. Ayan oh, we do not accept negotiations under the shadow of threats. And in the past 2 weeks, we have prepared to reveal new cards on the battlefield. Parang handa pa po makipagdigma ang Iran mga sangkay sa Amerika.
Dan, that sounds a little ominous. Do you attribute that to be typical Iranian bluster, or do you think there's a chance perhaps some adversarial country like Russia or China slipped Iran some new weaponry during the ceasefire?
Look, I think it is overt posturing there by the Speaker of Parliament. He may be trying to deliver a message to his own people. There's been infighting within Iran between the Speaker, who has been interested in negotiating with the Trump administration, reportedly, and General Vahidi of the IRGC, who has been strongly against it. And so if the parliamentary speaker comes out with these strong words, perhaps he thinks that will give him some room to negotiate. That's certainly one possibility. I can tell you that the U.S. intelligence community is on high alert.
So yung intelligence community ng Amerika ay naka-high alert ngayon mga sangkay sa pagkalap ng mga impormasyon kung ano po ang pinaplano ng Iran. Kasi baka mamaya ma-surprise yung US na yung mga base militar po nila dyan sa Middle East, bigla na lamang pong atakihin. Diba mga sangkay? Ngayon po, medyo mainit nga po kasi yung Amerika pumasok na po sa Strait of Hormuz. Ayan po mga sangkay, makikita po natin ang Central Command ng Amerika. Ito po yun. Nandyan po talaga sila sa Strait of Hormuz. Kung saan dyan po dumadaan yung mga supply ng oil sa maraming mga bansa sa buong mundo. Kaya ngayon, mga sangkay, ang binabantayan dito, baka gumawa ang Iran ng matinding digmaan na mag-cause ng damage sa Amerika.
Tracking the extent to which Russia and China might be providing Iran with military equipment. China reportedly provided man-pads and dual-use equipment for use in Iranian drones and ballistic missiles. So that's something that we have to be keenly aware of, tracking and then seeking to stop with that blockade that we've imposed.
Okay. So, ang binabantayan pala ngayon, kaya naka-high alert yung Amerika, mga sangkay, yung mga supply ng mga pandigma, mga weapons, mga sangkay ng Iran, baka ang nagsusupply daw po itong Russia at China. Which is ako, mga sangkay, hindi po malabo yan. Hindi po malabo na ginagawa ng Russia at saka China yan. Kasi nga po, kadikit po nila yan, kaalyado po talaga nilang bansa. 'Di ba? Baka mamaya, ganong klaseng supply ng military ang ginagawa ng dalawang malalaking bansang ito.
Okay, so speaking of that, Nikki Haley posted this on X yesterday. The ship in the U.S. seas in the Strait of Hormuz over the weekend was headed from China to Iran and is linked to chemical shipments for missiles. Another reminder that China is helping prop up Iran's regime, a reality that can't be ignored. And of course,
Okay, ayan po mga sangkay, isang barko daw po ang nasa kote ng Amerika sa Strait of Hormuz this weekend. Galing daw po ito sa China, napapasok sa Iran. Ito daw po ay may mga dalang chemical shipments for missiles. So, ibig sabihin, yung China is nakikipagtulungan ngayon sa Iran. 'Di ba mga sangkayan po parang tinutulungan nila ito panggawa ng missile para mas marami pang missile ang magawa nitong Iran. Another reminder that China is helping prop up Iran's regime, a reality that can't be ignored, sabi po dito ng Amerika.
Of course, the Strait of Hormuz right now it remains closed. The president's trying to get these talks going. And at the same time, he's preparing for a big trip to China as well.
Yeah, there's a lot on the table there. If the president does indeed travel to China next month, we've got trade issues, China's fentanyl production that they've been shipping through Mexico to our country, their theft of intellectual property, militarizing the South China Sea, all of those issues, and then this one as well, where Iran closely aligned with Russia and Iran, North Korea, this century's axis of dictatorships with interests that are obviously antithetical to ours, and making whatever goals we have in the region that much more difficult for us to achieve.
I want to get your thoughts on what Democratic Senator Chris Murphy tweeted late last night. He has been a very vocal critic of this war. He reposted an article that appears to be Iranian propaganda, which essentially says that more than 24 Iranian ships in their shadow fleet were able to get past the U.S. blockade. Senator Murphy responded to that by saying, quote, awesome.
Grabe, no? Parang Pilipinas lang din po yung US eh. Nagaano sila mga sangkay, sila. O, kita nyo, may mga senador, may mga kongresista, kakampi po ng Iran. Imbis na kakampi po ng US. Parang sa atin mga sangkay, may ibang mga senador kakampi ng China. Imbis na kakampi ng Amerika. Ganyan po ang nangyayari mga sangkay. So ngayon, naka-high alert yung Amerika. Yung buong puwersa ng Amerika ay naka-high alert. Kasi nga po, delikado ang pahayag ng Iran. Nagbabala eh. Kasi sabi po ng Iran, sa 2 linggo ng tigil putukan, nakahanda ang Iran sa panibagong, sabi po dun, new card for battlefield. So, ano kayang pagbabantayan mga sangkay? Possible kaya na mayroon pong matinding hawak ngayon yung Iran na mas maraming mga weapons, mas maraming mga sundalo para makipagdigma? Pero alam naman po natin yung warning ni Trump. Pag pumalag ang Iran, mala-impyerno ang igaganti ng Amerika. Alright, so ano po ang inyong opinion? Comment down below. Huwag niyo pong kalilimutan na i-subscribe yung ating YouTube channel. God bless everyone.